All right, boys, we're back. All right, I think I finally fixed the PC. I think. Oh my goodness. That took way longer than I thought it would ever take, but I think I finally fixed the issue, which should have been obvious to me, but it wasn't. Fixed it, I think. I hope. I don't really know at this point. I could wake up tomorrow, my PC could actually just explode. So you know what? I'm at a loss. Oh, but yeah, I think we're finally gonna be able to stream regularly whenever I want without issues with the Wi-Fi. I don't know why, but my PC would consistently and constantly decide that it would use Ethernet as a way to stream. The only issue is I didn't have an Ethernet cable. It was literally it it would be like streaming to like 1,000 kilobytes per second, absolutely destroying me. Oh, okay. Let's just get right into it. Oh yeah. All right. Let's new game. Yeah. So yeah, should be fixed now. I think. Hoping and praying. Yeah. So legit, I don't know why it thought the Ethernet would do that, but it did. I'm kind of mad about it, but hey, we fixed it. I think. So you know, dub's a dub. All right, we'll take there. I'm not like overtly worried about that. You can't check, right? No. Oh man, boom boom. I don't think he can defend the pawn here, but he might be able to. Oh, and that was hanging. That sucks. Okay, yeah, you that doesn't do anything. Thank you. So I think are we up? No, okay, so we're just tied. Dude, trade. Thank you. Nah. Okay, I don't have to move, and I think I win. Okay, so he's got to take. Damn it. All right, we'll tie though, because he doesn't have the time to win. Yeah. So anyway, finally fixed the Ethernet by shutting it down completely. There we go, tie. I'll take it. I played terribly. Also, I should probably fix the camera. That doesn't look great. Anyway, yeah. So I had to completely shut off my Ethernet because I don't use it. Yeah. So now I think finally my streams will work. Finally, which is so nice. I don't really want him taking the bishop. Whatever. I didn't really want him taking there, but that's fine. I don't think he has a make, so we can check real quick. Okay. Well, I'll take that. We'll just get his. We're definitely winning here, so. Really? He couldn't move? Alright, rips in chat for that. That's annoying. Uh, huh. Hmm. That's depressing. Also, I don't think there's any game audio for some reason. Should probably fix that. Yeah, it's a default. That's stupid. Okay. Yeah, now it's fixed. Not that big a deal considering we were playing chess, but, you know, now we fixed it, and, stream should be working perfectly now. That was all-time low, chat. All-time low. I've I've been mated before, that's not the issue, but that was depressing. Nope. I know what he wants to do, he's not getting there. Oh, and that's hanging. Didn't realize that, did you? Alright, so I think we won this round, at least. Or this game, I should say. Did he think that would work? Alright. Yeah, I'm not real worried about it. He kind of just gave me an escape route. Now all I have to do is push the pawn. Dude, stop being a dick. You know, I don't care anymore. Let's just push. This pawn's moving. Do not care. Alright, we won on time. And, you know, because we had a queen. I'll take that. I think we can get up to 1,600 a day. Straight up. God damn. Alright. That was actually a bad move, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, can we... That's mate. Will he see that? He will not. Alright. That was quick. I love quick mates. They're always fun. I should really... After this game, I'll fix the camera just a little bit. Oh. God. That's unfortunate. Hey, we get it back, though. Oh. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I don't think he has an in, but I think this is going to come down to who has better positioning, so... His pawns are kind of just there. So these 3 pawns are useless, and I think we can keep on pushing our king here. I don't want to lock in, but yeah, we can do this. 100%. Motherfucker. Okay. Well, that's annoying. This dude just refuses to trade anything. This is super annoying. Nope. Come on. This dude, bro. Oh. God. Oh, he's got 3 seconds. We can win. Ha! We're gonna win on time. Let's go, chat. I still didn't fix the camera. I know. Shut up. Alright, so that pawn's gonna fall. No matter what. Thank you. Nope. No! Oh my god. Alright, it's just a misclick, but that's really frustrating. Alright, no mates. No mates. We're cool. I think we're up 2 pawns too, so we're gonna win here. Alright, let's just... I don't even care if it messes up my pawn structure. Let's get rid of that bishop thing. Alright, we're up a pawn. We're good. That pissed me off, though. I definitely did not want to do that. I wanted to castle, but whatever. Ah, okay, we'll do this. There. Now he can't do it. Although I think I just screwed up royally. No way. I don't think he can stop it. He'd have to give up the queen, but still. Dude, fuck. That one... Not being able to castle there screwed me. I'm not even kidding. Alright. Oh, he beat me last time? I bet it was because he cheated. Dude, come on. Nope. Yeah, alright, we'll just force him out. Alright. We can do this. That'd be a decent move. There, go away. How did I not see that piece though? That actually is frustrating. Anywho. Dumbass. My rook was there. Yep. He knows he's screwed. That move's coming. Like, no matter what he does, this move's coming. He can't stop it. And once he does that, he's done. He knows it. Alright, if we can get up to 1600, we'll call that for chess. And then we'll do the GeoGuessr and then reacts for the day. Alright, then. I really should fix my camera. I know. I'm lazy. Come on. No, you want to. Okay, imagine. Okay. Is he gonna castle? Dude, do something. This is super boring. Like, he did castle, I guess. Alright, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. Take the pawn. There, okay. Now we're pretty solid. I'm good. I'm good, thanks. We can, yeah, let's do that. Force out his queen. Yeah, I think we're up good material here, so we're fine with this. Okay, dude, now piss off. Am I tripping? Why wouldn't I do this? Okay. So he's an idiot. That's what I'm getting. I mean, he literally cannot move. No! At the very least, that should have been a draw. I had it. Interesting moveset. He moved his rook, his bishop. Interesting. Alright. Here we go. No. I would rather have my nutsack cut off than trade right there. Nah. Oof. This is a tough decision. Oh, wait. I just realized I can automatically win the game. I didn't realize he was hanging that. That's insane. Dubs in chat. Okay, I think he gave up. Resign, bro. Just resign. It's no shame. Just resign. Ah, there it is. Okay, here's on. We'll take that. We'll take that. Subs in chat. No, either take or trade. I don't care. But you're not doing that. Nope. Oh, that's a mistake. Will he take you? Okay, now, yeah. I was hoping he would... he didn't. I don't really want to trade my bishop for his knight here. Plus, we can give a nice little check here to give us good positioning with the bishop. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Is there any way to... Alright, yeah. I'm just going to get rid of that little piece there. And, ha, there we go. Okay, that's on you. Cool and collected. Just move away. Is there a move to give a check? You're annoying. Nope. Oh, thank you. You gave me this. No! Does he even have a move with his... I guess he could go here. I think I had it. That's... Here. Moves here. Here. Moves back. I don't know. I thought I had it, chat. Can I move? Thank you. Ah, he saw it. Okay. Or maybe he didn't see it. He just wanted to... Okay, is he gonna try to kick... No? Okay. Let's get rid of that bishop real quick. Oh. Okay. There we go. Let's get rid of those pawns. Ooh, that pawn's not defended, is it? Oh, you suck. Okay. God damn it. Okay. It's not the idea, but we'll take it. Nah, he can't make me. What am I missing? I don't think he has a mate. Oh my god, he's gonna try perpetual check. This is so annoying. Because he knows he's losing on time. Fuck you. He gonna move his... Alright, we need the knight out of here at least. Did you just... I'll take it, but that was weird. Alright. Oh my... God damn it. I mean, I still have a huge advantage, but still. God damn it. How do I screw up this bad? I literally let up the game. Oh, and that's hanging. Shit. There we go. Now he messed up. Literally half what he's doing is hanging, and I can't even fucking move. God damn it. That's the worst game I've ever had. He hung like 4 things, and I didn't see it. I hung my queen. I had a clear advantage. God. Okay, well, you're not getting the pawn, dip ass. Sorry for the language. That was a weak comeback, I know. You're annoying, you know that? Wow. That's an impressive move, man. That's, like, so impressive. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck no. Get out of here. I don't really want to trade right now. But I will if he really wants to force it. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom. Okay, I'm down a little bit of time, but it's not like a big deal. Fuck. I'm gonna lose on time again. Again! It's the 3rd straight game of losing on time. Clear advantage every single time, by the way. Yep. Mother... It's not even like a bet, like, it's not even a good move because I can easily maneuver around it, but still. Boom, boom. Really? Come on, man. Be a little more creative. Come on, take. You know you want to. Watch, he's gonna... Oh, he didn't. That's interesting. Dude, I don't even care. You literally can't do anything. There it is. God. There we go. Seriously, is there no move I have? I'm gonna lose on time again. God damn it. Fuck this dude, man. Alright, now it's actually, yeah, fix the camera. There, now it's a little more centered, I think. These games are actually starting to piss me off. I cannot... Okay, whatever. Okay. Fuck you. Is there not a... Fuck me. I'm seeing why I don't play this very often. Can you please... Oh my god. I need to at least get back... It's supposed to be at 1600. This is so frustrating. Also, my fingers are like freezing off right now. So that might explain why I can't even... Oh, you suck. Wow. You're so creative, man. Dude, just take it. Ah. God damn it. We can push the pawn. That's one thing he can't stop, I don't think. Oh my god, he couldn't stop it. Dubs in chat. Let's go. I'm just gonna move away. I ain't letting you do that to me. Alright, we won a game. Gee. What was that, 5 to 6 straight losses? Yeah, let's go. Thank God this guy was an idiot. He definitely could have taken that pawn. Okay. Yeah, there's no threat there. I don't know what you were doing. Like, that is so easy to do. Oh, he wants to do that. I'll threaten your rook first. Look up here. Shit. Actually, we can just push, I think. No, I can't. What the fuck am I doing? God damn it. I'm such an idiot. Oh my... He blundered his queen, and I didn't... Ah. GG's. GG's. I'm so happy that you won that retarded game. Really? There's literally no... What are you doing? Boom. Dude, you lost. Give up. What does that do? Jeez. Oh, it's trying to go there? That's gonna work, isn't it? Well, if he goes here, okay, we'll do this. Fuck. Still winning, but, you know, that's annoying. Oh my... You know what, chat? You know what, chat? My hands are freezing, too. This is not helping. Ah! You know how annoying that is? Very slightly. God damn it. At this point, I'm just playing to play because I'm playing for pride. I have such an unbelievably bad streak of games. Alright, we get a free piece. That's nice. Piss off. Dude, seriously, just piss off. I'm not... You know what? Screw you, man. I'm done with this. Is there no move I can make with my... Okay, we gotta go this way, I guess. The long way. There we go. What does that do, man? You can go here. Fuck! I deserve to lose for that one. That's insane. Oh, good. We lost again. I said start. Please start. Okay, please. What was the point of that move then? Either take or don't, but don't. What up? Okay. Shit! Why the fuck would I... Why would I ever want to move there? My god. There it is. Alright. That thing is moving. I don't care. That was a mistake. Oh my god, he's gonna let me do it. So I can get there now. Thank you. Ah, you're annoying. Why the hell could I not get there? Yes, I know I just gave up my advantage, but I think I'm still winning. See? Alright, I'm done with chess. We won a game. Yay. I'm just done. I can't, man. That was so stupid. Oh my god. Okay. Geo. There. Alright. Duels, I guess. Why not? GeoGuessr. I don't care. I don't think I even played this week. Oh, this was been from the last time I played. It does not matter. It really doesn't. Man, my fingers are freezing. Alright, what do you think? What do you think, chat? What do you think? It's been a while since I played this. I might be a little rusty. By that I mean I'm just bad. Okay, so there's a maple leaf, so Canada. It's Canada, chat. I honestly have no idea. Maybe if that says if that's a stop sign, maybe. All right, we're going Canada. I saw the leaf. I don't care enough to not guess. Like, let's go Winnipeg. It was Poland. That's stupid. It had a maple leaf. It was obviously Canada. All right. South Africa? Maybe Kenya? I'm screwed, aren't I? Alright, we'll go... Ah, I was right. Kenya. Chat, I just got effed. That was humbling. I don't care. Space! I don't... No! No, I don't want to remember that. Please. That was fun, wasn't it, chat? I'm having so much fun. Alright. This is American. This guy's American, so I might win this one. A castle? Why did I say a castle? I think my brain just shut off. Okay, why is it not letting me guess Brussels? Yeah, that didn't look right. Whatever. Well, we didn't lose through 4,000 points this round, so I'll take it, chat. Why? No. No, no, just let me guess. Uber? This could be America, but I doubt it. Craft? License plates? Definitely not America. Could be Australia. Uber. Well, we should probably look for a clue. What the hell? What's that? Does it say anything? Oh, you suck. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess. Same place? It was the same exact place? They have Ubers in Russia? We're not out of this chat. We're gonna win. I guarantee it. That's adorable. It's definitely... South America? If I had to guess? I'm gonna go... I don't think that's right, but it could be. Mexico City. Okay. Well, I was closer than he was, so we're in the lead now, chat. Let's go. Alright, what's that language? Zuver... That's not... That can't be a real word. Kiosk, Amzu, taxi. Okay, off rip. Let's just go... Vienna. Actually, it's probably Germany. Or Luxembourg. I'm guessing it's Berlin. I don't know why I guessed Austria. I think it's Berlin, actually. I don't know why. Germany. Okay, yeah. I was right. It was Germany. Not... I was like, this looks Germany, but I went Austria for... Even though they do share some similarity. Okay, this is... I'm gonna go Ukraine. We've already done Russia twice. I think it's Russia. I think it's Ukraine. Although, imagine it's like Denmark or what's that one? It's like Netherlands. Oh, it's Serbia. I'll take that. I was relatively close. Dreary country, not a lot of sun. I mean, it probably does have sun. It's just, it's, you know, when you think of countries like that. Okay, this is Germany. It's got the same signs. Yeah, it's Germany. I'm gonna go Germany. Berlin. I don't think it is, but you know what? I didn't guess it last time, and I think it's probably something like Denmark, or not Denmark. It's probably like the Netherlands. Yeah, damn it. Hey, we survive at least. It's like it's probably the Netherlands. Okay. India? I have no idea where. But, let's just guess real quick and, put the pressure on him. Wow. We both guessed at the exact same time. And in the exact same place. Okay. I'm still in this. I can win. What the... No! No, where'd the parking things go? I saw a sign. For parking. There it is. Okay. This one, I think, is Denmark. Copenhagen. I'm gonna go Copenhagen. I highly doubt it is, but you never know. Okay. We'll take that. We were close-ish. I'll take it. Darts and billiards. Oasis bar. Okay, this is... Japan? I might as well just guess really quick so he doesn't have time to put in a great guess. It could be... Well... Looks like... Japan. Although, I guess it technically could be like South Korea or China or something. Chat, we're still alive. Also, the fact he got closer to me is really annoying. I was 3.8 miles up. Okay. This is... okay. Africa. How much do I bet it's Kenya? I bet it's right here. Oh, okay, was it? Oh my god, we won! Let's go! Dubs in the chat, let's go. Absolutely eviscerated him, by the way. So this guy likes to guess fast, and now I think it's a rule you can't be in the US or Latvia, because that's unfair to the other player. Okay. What does that say? Okay. Nebo Esplit. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go in random friggin' country. You know what? Brussels sounds good. I'm so wrong, aren't I? Hey, we'll take that. It was Shazet. It's that country. Okay, mountains. Could be Switzerland. We're surrounded by mountains. What's the language? I'm gonna go Switzerland. I think it could be Switzerland. Bern. I don't think it is, but like the mountains kind of remind me of Switzerland. Where was it? Ah, right next to... Okay. Whatever. Truthfully, I do not know. Okay, it's a language I don't know, so let's go Moldova just to have a little bit of fun. Moldova. Or is it Moldova? Moldova sounds more right. I don't think this is right, by the way. This is purely for... Okay, it was Lithuania. All I need is one round where I get lucky. That's it. But Moldova was fun to guess, I get. Anyway. Okay, tropical or warmer climate. Indonesia? I mean, it says Indo Market, right? So, where's Indonesia? Indo Market, that Maret, whatever. Indo, that's like, I'm gonna go Indonesia. Indonesia. Ah, okay, we're really close. Where will... Oh yeah, technically I guess that is Indonesia. I think. I have no idea, actually. Okay. Bish. Okay, so it's a dead giveaway. This is, I think, South America, or yeah, South Africa. Let's go Cape Town. What do you think, chat? Cape Town? Oh, come on. It was... okay, it was Ghana. I was still, like, relatively closer than he was. At least I had the continent down. Okay, that just says Kenya. Like, come on. If this ain't Kenya, I will lose my mind. That literally says Kenya. Sports betting. Ooh. Dude. It literally said Kenya. It literally said Kenya. Did he not see that? Like, I'm not even trying to be mean. It said Kenya on it. Alright. Not against the dude. That was an obvious one to look at and do, but... Hey, what do I know, right? Okay. So I don't think it's Germany. I think I've seen this in a movie. Venice? Rome. I'm gonna go Rome. I think I've seen this in a movie. Is this not Spider-Man Far From Home? I think. Holy sh... It was! It was! I guessed it off a Spider-Man Far From Home. Dubs in the chat. I guess that off a I was like, this looks like the Spider-Man movie. Dubs in chat. Okay, Mississippi cash store? This isn't Mississippi. Is it? No. This doesn't look like Mississippi. This cannot be America. I've been there. Alright. Okay, oh man, it's somewhere. I don't want to go Kenya again. Let's go South Africa. Let's although now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably Ghana. It's Ghana, isn't it? I mean, it's definitely Africa. Oh my god. I got the city. I never get the city. That was a pure guess. Okay, that's really bright. Alright, New Zealand? I'm gonna go New Zealand. I don't think it's New Zealand, but it might as well, right? Shoot. Auckland. Okay. I was about to say, that ain't America. Why would you guess America? You thought it was New York. I guess it's because I'm from the US that I know that our beautiful country could never look that good. Alright, Coma? Okay. White models, or white mannequins, or whatever. White people. Europe, definitely. Blue? I've seen that, right? I think I know what that is. I don't know where it's from. Shoot, he's already guessed. Vienna? Belgium. Ah. Well, yeah, my guess was not right. Okay, we got a McDonald's, a McCrispy. The McCafe. Whatever. Wine bar, whatever. Kebab grill. White people. Okay, I need a sign that says something in their language, right? Okay, that changes things. Warsaw. Damn it! They're still alive. But, that was bad. That was bad, chat. Okay. Africa. Oh, wait, is this Cape Town? It could be. If it is, I'm dead. I'm bending. Is it Cape Town? Oh, it wasn't. Okay, well, we'll survive this, but... It was Kenya. Huh. How was he close? I mean, okay, whatever. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Okay. Did that sign say something? Delamere Grove? Okay, this could be UK. In fact, it probably is. Borough Way. I'm going UK. London, let's go Dublin. Hopefully it actually is Dublin. Liverpool, that's stupid. Rip. Rips in the chat. Remember, Googling is not allowed and will result in a ban. How are you gonna tell if I'm Googling, though? Like, I'm streaming it, obviously, but... Like, how do you tell if someone's Googling? Lambert? Like, how do you tell if someone's... No... I can't see what that word is. Okay. It's a bad part of the country. Alright, Warsaw? Don't think that's right whatsoever, but let's put some pressure on this man. South America? Really? I'll take the 1 point in damage, though. I mean, he was thinking Russia. We were both thinking, you know. Oh, it brushed past it. That's annoying. Huh. 'Cause Oh, that sucks. I can't read it. What are those? Okay, white guys. Oh, okay, is this a hint? I guess Paris, if I have to guess. It was Canada? Wow, we're both... I'm lighting them up right now, chat. 97 points of damage. Attention, passage to Engens? Man, I wish I spoke more languages than 2. Okay. What does it say? I feel like I've heard the word Trevaux before. It's not Italian. I don't think it's German. Definitely not Spain or... But it's not like this area either. Prague? Oh, okay. I said it was not Italian. I didn't think it was French, though. Although, I guess French does have the X. They use the X quite a bit, more than most languages. Or at least English. I know that. They got a basketball hoop. Sotelo. That... Okay. Oh, did that say San Francisco? Did that actually just say San Francisco? What the... It's San Francisco. I think I just saw San Francisco. We're gonna go San Francisco. If I'm wrong, and that thing didn't say San Francisco, I'm screwed. But, from what I can tell, that says San Francisco. Okay, he's screwed. How far away was I? 2.7 miles. Rough. But if you can't get, like, it literally said San Francisco on the thing. I mean, come on. Alright, 900 points from getting rid of him. Dubs in chat for that, by the way. Dubs in chat for that fire hydrant. Why didn't they blur that one out? I will not know. Okay, he's already guessed. I'll take it. It's the first time I got San Francisco in a game like this. I don't know why they don't do more America stuff, but I guess it's because it's like super easy to find. Rob Crook Constructions. I'm going Australia. Yeah, that was not America, bro. Ooh, claim. I got 120 coins, chat. I don't know why I said that. You guys can clearly read. Top 28 advanced to the Silver 2 division. Okay. Oh, cold. I like freeze it, actually. This is usually why I wear like a coat or like a robe or something. Because most of the time I'm freezing my nuggets off. Alright, so let's go to just chat. Alright, that was geo-guessing. That was actually kind of fun. So now, does he always do this to me? Why does this happen to me? Okay, that was stupid. um, okay. In game? There we go. So we're gonna just go through the reacts now. Because, honestly, I got nothing else to do. I gotta start playing. I do have a plan for a couple of streams coming up, but for now, we're just doing reacts. Let's do reacts. Alright, let's play all.
My 600-pound life has...
Alright, gotta... Nah. My 600-pound life is worse than you thought.
My 600-pound life has everything a reality TV show needs to be entertaining, from gut-wrenching emotional meltdowns...
Oh, you're costing me my weight loss surgery and you're ruining everything!
to brutal reality checks.
Steven, you're not gonna be alive much longer the way you live. You want us to write you off as hopeless? Then we will. There is no hope for you.
But what truly keeps viewers coming back are
Brother
the
said,
powerful
yeah,
stories
go
of
die. That's basically what
perseverance
he
and
said,
transformation. Seeing the cast in the show struggle against insurmountable odds, not just for themselves, but for the people they love, is nothing short of inspiring.
So you lost almost 250 pounds. Well, how's your life changed since you started the program?
I mean, I can do so much. Just getting out, doing things, not having to depend on people, just, you know, take care of myself.
Unfortunately, while the show's premise of helping morbidly obese people lose their weight is great on paper, its execution is far from perfect. Behind the triumphant on-screen moments lies a tangled web of emotional manipulation, neglected mental health, and alleged mistreatment, all of which gets buried beneath the dramatic edits and the uplifting music. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today...
I mean, I've watched it. I don't think it's actually that bad. I mean, I guess, yeah, there's a couple of parts that are, like, unsafe. But, like, let's be honest. If brutal honesty is the best way to get through to these people, like, hey, you're 700 pounds. Your heart is going to literally, like, give up on you. Lose weight. That's what some people just need to hear. So I'm not going to, like... So I get what he's saying. Sometimes it's, like, it's unsavory, but it's necessary. You know?
Diving into everything wrong with TLC's My 600-Pound Life, our show meant to change...
I don't know if I'm going to agree with most of what he says. I don't know. Because from what I can tell, it's a pretty good format for people who are desperately need to lose as much weight as possible. Because these people, they do not want to help themselves. I mean, I guess they technically do, but they're on a TV show, so...
lives for the better has allegedly left many worse off, and at least in one tragic case, pushed someone past the point of no return. For those who haven't seen My 600-Pound Life before, it's a reality TV show that aired its first episode in 2012. It's about bringing on extremely obese people, often weighing way over 600 pounds, and providing them with the resources they need to lose the excess weight, including medical supervision, strict dietary plans, and even weight loss surgery. And while many of the show's participants regain the weight after their appearance,
It is a little over 4 months since your weight loss surgery, and you already started gaining again. So obviously, that's a very bad situation we have.
How do you gain... Don't they cut out, like, a portion of your stomach? How do you gain the weight back? Because, like, you physically cannot eat as much as you... Like, it's impossible. So that means they must have just been forcing food down their throat. Like, you can't blame My 600-Pound Life for that. Like, that's on them. I mean, come on. Like,
there are
I get
also
what
a
he's
number
saying,
of people
but still.
who managed to keep the weight off
this one
and
was
turn
insane.
around their lives for
She has
good.
literally lost, like,
Unfortunately, for
what,
every person this show
95% of
helped,
the weight?
there are others who
That lady
came
was-
out with extremely troubling
insane to see.
allegations against its producers, like Gina Krasley, who claimed that the show's producers encouraged her to eat more, also they could add more drama to her episodes. If true, this allegation implied that the show wasn't just documenting the participants' struggles, it was actively creating it.
Okay. I'm gonna disagree, mainly because they're already 600 pounds when they start filming. Like, yes, they have to go through, like, but, like, they're filming for, like, years. Like, a year, right? 6 months to a year is what I remember from the show. So, they're already that heavy. I mean, at what point do you say... I mean, I get what he's saying. Like, hey, that's, like, you know, asking them to eat more, so it's more like, their transformation's a bit more like enticing to viewers. I get that, but also like they're already insanely overweight. So what's the big deal about that? I mean, I don't even. Okay.
Something that only undermines their recovery, but also calls the entire premise of the show into question. But this is only the tip of the iceberg, because when encouraging more eating doesn't provide the spectacle they were looking for, the producers resort to deceptive editing to fit the narrative they had in mind. Or at least, that's what happens according to Marla McCants, who did have a successful weight loss journey, but isn't very fond of the show that helped her along
Damn.
the way. One of
She
her
lost a
scenes showed
lot.
her in a hospital bed, refusing to get up even a year after her surgery.
Regarding one particular scene where McCants refused to stand up, she revealed that the show warped the timeline, making it seem as if this scene occurred much longer after the surgery.
This made her look like she was just being lazy and stubborn for no reason, when, according to an interview she did later, this couldn't have been further from the truth, with her stating, like, the scene where I was in the hospital and I wouldn't get up. Y'all don't know why I didn't get up. First of all, they put it out there a year ahead, when actually it was only 1 month after I had the gastric bypass. I had lost 70 pounds the first month. I had my surgery February 13th of 2015. That episode aired March of 2015. So I had just lost 70 pounds, I was malnourished, I was in the hospital, and he wanted me to get up? Seriously? I'm bleeding on the bed and you want me to get up? Now, reality TV shows...
That's messed up. I mean, I've seen, like, I remember, like, that one girl from America's Got Talent. I think she was a Pink impersonator, and they deceptively edited it to make her look crazy, and I think she actually sued them and won for ruining her reputation. So yeah, I'll agree. That's a terrible thing to do to somebody.
Tweaking
But
timelines or
at the same time, it's
rearranging
TV.
scenes for
They wanna
dramatic
make it
effect
entertaining.
isn't exactly breaking news. But in Marla's
So-
case, it wasn't
Hey,
just
they paid for your
misleading,
weight loss
it
surgery.
painted
You
a false
cannot be mad
picture
at
of her
that.
behavior and undermined her commitment to turning her life around. And unfortunately, it wasn't just Marla who walked away from the show feeling mistreated. Season 7 participant Jeannie Covey accused the showrunners of forcing her to film while she was suffering from emotional turmoil. You see, Jeannie had to travel to Texas with her mother for the show, leaving her father back home. But about 6 months into the filming process, she noticed that she hadn't heard from him in several days. So she contacted the authorities to request a wellness check, only
he
to be
die?
met with devastating news that her father had passed away. The
Yeah,
show then
that's
showed her
actually-
returning home and abandoning the weight loss program Dr. Now, the show's host, had designed for her. She later claimed that she and her mother were grieving the loss of her father and asked the producers to stop filming. However, instead of agreeing to her request, the showrunners threatened them with a lawsuit, essentially forcing them to continue filming without caring about her mental health. Which brings us to one of the most frequent criticisms from
I'm not defending it, but if she signed a contract, yeah, they could sue her. That's not defending it, obviously. Horrible thing to do to someone. But she did sign a contract. I'm guessing. And, TLC invested a lot of time. I'm not defending this, by the way. Just saying. You could have, and I'm being honest, you could have not gone back, but, like, you could have requested, like, a week or two off and then come back. And they probably would have allowed that. Now, if you really wanted to quit, yeah, TLC is messed up, but at the same time, you did not have to quit the episode. You could have taken a week or two off. I don't think TLC would have had an issue with that. Maybe they would have, but that'd be horrible. So, not defending it,
former
but still, like, you
participants,
could have
the
done it
show's lack
differently.
of adequate mental health support. In most cases, food addiction is as much of a mental struggle as it is a physical one. However, according to these participants, the showrunners focused heavily on the physical aspects of weight loss, while neglecting the crucial mental health care they needed to break the addiction. One of these participants is Alicia Kurgan.
I'm pretty sure I've seen multiple episodes where they have a therapist. Like, multiple. They have like, if they have something traumatic happen in their past, or, like, they had, like, like mental health issues, like anxiety or whatever, they go see a therapist. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen that, at least in a couple episodes, and I've only watched like 18. So I get what they're saying, but not gonna really agree with that.
Who
one.
alleged that when she brought
Just
up
yet,
her
anyway.
declining mental health to the producers, including depression and anxiety, they did not provide any counseling. All she received
You had
was
to
a
blur
single
that
on-camera
word, really?
therapy session that was completely scripted. But that's not all, because she also accused the showrunners of faking her mental health evaluation before the surgery, claiming that she was given a quote 5-question mental health survey a couple hours before her procedure that asked questions with true or false answers. If she answered one of the questions incorrectly, the producers would take the form away and give her another until she answered all the questions quote correctly. And while Alicia was still able to lose her excess weight and change her life for the better, this alleged lack of mental health facilities could explain why so many of the participants regained their weight after.
I will say, once you like lose a lot of weight, your mental health status improves. Like, I mean, I've been overweight. I've been like almost morbidly obese, or not morbid. I've been obese-ish. I was like on the border of obese. When you are that big and like you see yourself, like I was depressed. So I would eat to fill the feelings, and then I get bigger, and I'm like, oh, this sucks. I go out and get a pizza. So I feel like once you start losing weight, your mental health will improve. Like I think that's like almost like not a guarantee for most people, but for me it worked. Like I lost like 20 pounds. I'm like, oh my god, I look so much better. And I was like, I started to get more confident, and I started to be like more outward and more outgoing. And actually, I was so scared to start streaming because I was just not that good looking or attractive. And eventually, I mean, I'm not saying I'm attractive now, but at least I'm skinny. So, you know, once you start to lose weight and you gain a little more confidence in yourself, I feel like your mental health will just rapidly improves. Rapidly.
After ending the show, since without Dr. Now's stern meal plans, there was nothing that motivated them to continue their weight loss journey. Unfortunately, regaining weight pales in comparison to the toll these mental health struggles allegedly took on James Bonner. James appeared in the 6th season of the show, and was doing quite significantly better than most other contestants.
Today I'm gonna see where my progress is at, and if I hit my weight loss goals, to get me below 392.
Wow.
I'm happy with that.
In total, he lost over 316 pounds in just 12 months, and was on track to lose even more.
Oh, he's
And
got a
I'm
fake
hoping
leg.
I can do something today I haven't done in around 15 years. I'm hoping I'll be able to start running. And if I can, that'll mean I can get even more active and hopefully make progress even faster.
However, his incredible weight loss journey was tragically cut short on August the 2nd, 2018, when he decided to game over himself. His passing came as a complete shock to everyone who had watched him fight so hard to turn his life around.
Because if I slip and fall, I can get seriously hurt.
No one knew why James would do something like that. That was until early 2020, when his family came forward and blamed his appearance on My 600 Pound Life for his untimely death. According to them, James reached out to one of the show's production assistants with his struggles, sending her messages like, "I am a effed up wreck right now. I'm not in a good place right now, it's dark, and I had a breakdown." But instead of taking his mental health struggles more seriously, the production assistant allegedly replied with, "Fake it till you make it," completely dismissing the challenges he was facing, which
Dude, that
should
is-
never have been the
that's-
case, as his dark thoughts were visible even during the show's
That's
production.
messed up. That's
There's days where I feel so worthless. I think I'd be better off in the ground.
To make matters worse,
That's-
his family
that's
alleged that he was
depressing
drowning in
shit.
debt as well, since the show's
Oh.
producers failed to cover the medical expenses they promised they would. His family also took things a step
Bruh,
further and
that's
filed
horrible.
a $1 million lawsuit against the show's parent company, Megalomedia. If the things they alleged were
I'm
completely
guessing that was
actually
not- they
true,
didn't- that
this
didn't
should
have,
have
like,
been
they
a
didn't
quick
win.
and easy victory. However, that's where things took an unexpected turn. You see, while James's family was the first to take legal action against Megalomedia, they were far from the last. Soon after this, other participants, some of which we talked about earlier, also started filing lawsuits against the company for alleged mistreatment, lack of mental health facilities, and failure to pay previously promised medical bills. It wasn't long before Megalomedia was facing lawsuits from 10 different participants. However, instead of the love and support you'd expect these individuals to receive, the online community largely turned against them for being ungrateful. As one person in response to David Bolton's lawsuit about unpaid medical bills wrote, he wanted the costs of medical treatment covered by the show and claims they made it more stressful. Dude would have died without the show, but hey, that's nothing to compare to wanting money, right? Similarly, Jeannie Covey faced backlash for claiming the show should have stopped production after her father's death.
I will say the internet is not a great place to go for opinions. Oh man, I feel so bad. On one hand, I agree with the contestants, they should have been treated better. On the other, they would have died without the show. And I feel like these people that are on the show have a more fragile mental state than other people. So I'm not saying that their mistreatment didn't happen, but at the same time, they might have perceived something that wouldn't be an issue for like someone like me to be like something detrimental to them. I don't know. I'm not saying they're the right, or I'm not saying who's right or who's wrong, because Lord knows I can be sued for this, but I mean, not sued, but I definitely get striked for this. So, not taking the TLC side, but I'm not going to take the side of the people yet until, because, you know, this is a YouTube video. I have no facts whatsoever.
After all, she signed the contracts willingly, and it wasn't as if the producers forced her to stick with the weight loss plan in the months that followed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, if you sign up for this, you don't have to lose weight. You're basically just on the show, and you can lose weight, and they'll pay for your, like, surgery most of the time. But if you're on the show and you gain weight, that's going to be as entertaining to most people. So, like, they're not going to care. Like,
on YouTube writing, right from the start, she had a huge chip on her shoulder. She was a victim, a special case. Nobody understood her. Her gomless mum was serving up meals big enough for 6 people, but neither of them, quote, realized they were breaking the diet. Jeannie turned this into a battle between herself and Dr. Now, because she couldn't take responsibility for herself and buckle down to dieting. And these weren't the only examples. People had seen many of the contestants that filed a suit act entitled and prideful on the show. This gave them a reason to question and challenge the criticisms these participants raised against the production, with one comment scrutinizing the claims made by James's family following his death, reading, "I think LB's family is just looking to cope with his blank." Which, yes, very tragic, but the weight loss was probably the only happiness he's had in recent years. I think he most likely was suffering in a much deeper way. He worked the program and seemed happy with the results. I think his case will turn out to be a case of some kind of tragic blank in childhood that he was never able to work through. His family needs to put their grief where it belongs instead of latching onto an easy excuse for blank, because there are no easy answers. One person with alleged onset experience also suggested that Megalomedia was likely meticulous with the contracts contestants were required to sign, implying that the lawsuits filed against the company likely won't last long. And that's exactly what happened on the 14th of April 2022, when a Texas court dismissed all the lawsuits in one fell swoop.
Yeah.
Now, while the lawsuits were largely dismissed because of the...
If you sign a contract, you're basically signing away your rights to do anything against the show, unless they specifically do something to you that's, like, profoundly illegal or severely abusive, and you can prove it. Because, you know, if you're just going up against a show like this with what's it called, trying to think of the word, if you go like with just accusations and no real evidence, you're basically screwed, and you might not even be able to sue them for most of the stuff they say because it's covered in the contract.
airtight contracts, that doesn't mean the claims were entirely baseless. But unless a future lawsuit moves forward and prevails, there's no way to confirm their validity at this point. That said, there are still plenty of questionable things about My 600 Pound Life that continue to cast a shadow over its legacy, like the humiliating shower scene that's shown while introducing each new contestant. Many fans
one I always
see
thought
them
was
as
weird. Why do we
degrading
need
and
to see that?
exploitative,
After
which
seeing
begs the
those, they're
question,
disgusting.
why do the cast
I mean,
members even
It's literally watching somebody try to clean themselves who physically can't. I mean, it's just weird, right? But they show it mainly to but like when you see it, the only thing I think of is wow, their life is really really shitty. So I'm not like saying it's it wasn't necessary. They could have blurred out a lot more, or they could have just not shown it. But at the same time, they're trying to encompass how bad your life could be if you're this way, like how difficult it can be to live. Degrading and exploitative, probably, but at the same time, they signed up for it, so
agreed to do these extremely embarrassing scenes in the first place. For a while, there was a rumor floating around on the internet that participants were paid over $1,000 for that scene alone, which was almost as much as they received.
Hey, you pay me $1,000, I'll do it. I'll do a shower scene. Give me $1,000, I will do a shower scene. I mean, I'm not in the best shape, but I'll take it.
Episode. However, Angie J, who was on the show at one point, clarified this on Reddit, and according to her, there is no extra pay for it. But the shower scene is pretty much mandatory as part of showing the participants
It's probably in
daily
the
life.
contract.
In other words, anyone hoping to appear on the show and receive help must first agree to that scene, even if it comes at the cost of their dignity. But that's not even the end of it, because on top of all the shady stuff that's allegedly going on behind the scenes, there are some serious issues with what the show actually chooses to put on camera, and nothing highlights this better than Dr. Mike's reaction to one of the show's episodes on his channel, where he raised concerns from the moment Dr. Now began his procedure.
And you have responsibility to your kids. So from this point on, we are going to make changes in your eating habit.
This is a very old school way of doctoring, where you tell a patient that you have children, you need to do better for them, and you try and lecture a patient. But in most instances, the way that you get a patient to where they want to be is by asking them the questions and getting them to a place where they say, I need to do this for my kids. Just the fact that they vocalized it rather than you did will already go further in their success rate.
This was followed by Dr. Now outlining the participants'
I get what he's
dietary
saying, but
plan,
that would be
which
entertaining to
Dr.
watch.
Mike also found somewhat concerning.
To stick with the low-carb diet and eat only 3 times a day and no snacking, this will be a 1,200 calorie a day diet.
I don't know how they expect her to go from eating what she's eating to a 1,200 calorie diet 3 times a day. I just feel like you're setting up a person for
You could
failure
lock her in
on
a
that.
room.
She's gonna have massive cravings, especially with
Yeah,
the
like a
difficulties of her
chain
job.
and wrap
It's
it
gonna
around the
make her
door.
sad.
That-
It's gonna make her
that could
uncomfortable.
work.
And Dr. Now's
Although I'm
plan
pretty sure
for
that
incorporating
classifies as
exercise
torture.
into the participants' routine wasn't much better either.
Your ability to do exercise and walk.
And you want her to exercise and walk with 1,200 calories? I mean, it's just completely unreasonable.
I really don't do a lot of walking.
Or how much you can walk before you feel tired and give up.
Maybe like from here to your waiting room.
She should really be working with a nutritionist to figure out what she's already consuming and make changes from there, as opposed to getting a cookie cutter 1,200 calorie recommendation and telling her to exercise when she's never exercised before. It's just gonna be a major shock to the system. I think even the most well-intentioned patient is gonna struggle with that.
Yes, Dr. Mike, but you gotta remember, that's not entertaining. This is television. We gotta push people to their limit and make sure it's entertaining for us to consume. Otherwise, what's the point?
The way Dr.
And that's a
Now
joke,
quote
by the way. Do
approved
not-
the surgery
seriously.
didn't sit right
Out of
with
context,
Dr.
that sounds
Mike.
horrible.
You're making good progress, and I think you're gonna be a good candidate for weight loss surgery, okay? But you still have a BMI close to 100. So I'm gonna send you to the hospital so we can run some tests on you, make sure you are safe for anesthesia. If all those tests are good, I'll approve you for surgery.
I hate that he says it as if like he needs to approve. We'll send you to the hospital for some special tests to make sure it's safe for you to go for the surgery. Not for me to decide if it's safe. You're not deciding. The tests are deciding whether or not it's safe for the patient. It's in their best interest. It's not you gatekeeping it.
So while Dr. Now is known for being stern yet patient with participants, there's still room for improvement when it comes to his overall approach and methodology, which he still has plenty of time to do, since the show isn't going anywhere. While its viewership has been on the decline since 2021, it's still popular enough to warrant new seasons, even 13 years after it first aired on TV. The only way it might truly fall out of favor is if major revelations surface about the alleged abuse, exploitation, and neglect going on behind the scenes, which, given the 10 dismissed lawsuits, seems highly unlikely.
From Matt Pat entering US.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well. That was a quick turnaround. Alright. YouTubers who work controversial jobs now.
From Matt Pat entering U.S. politics after his YouTube retirement.
Every congressional district has itself a creator-led business.
Wait, is he actually doing that? I saw that and I thought it was a meme. Because, like, I saw the video and I was like, really? The guy who made... the guy who did Five Nights at Freddy's fan theories is running for Congress? I thought it was a joke. I thought he was just like what's the word for it? I thought he was just like campaigning for something, or that he actually believed in, or I don't know the exact words for it, but that's a little. I didn't think he was actually running for Congress. Well, he's got my vote, even if he's not running for my state.
I think going number 3 on Billboard.
Here are 10 YouTubers who work very interesting jobs now. Starting with Matt Pat, whose tearful farewell to YouTube marked the start of a new chapter in his life. On June 10th, 2025, the longtime host of Game Theory took the internet by surprise when he revealed his ambition to protect and support the digital creator ecosystem as a politician. He would start by raising awareness around issues such as online privacy, responsible AI, and child safety.
Creators are some of the first people, the first businesses to actually have to confront these issues head first on a daily basis. And it's our hope through this creator caucus and through the conversations that it's going to inspire that we can help educate legislators on these fast-moving, ever-evolving issues.
But those conversations aren't just limited to ethics and privacy, with Matt also calling for economic support for creators.
Things like clarification of tax codes for a new category of entrepreneur and access to small business support and resources.
And even though Matt hasn't officially run for office, the internet is already picturing a future campaign against a fellow creator. With a mission based on creator advocacy, Matt has made a thoughtful and constructive shift towards politics, unlike Phidias, who took a chaotic path to the European Parliament. Starting his career in 2019 with challenge videos and public stunts, Phidias slowly made a name for himself on YouTube. But after collaborating with popular vlogger Eric 2 years later, including a challenge that saw him jump out of a plane in his boxers, Phidias started receiving even more attention.
I remember seeing his face. I never watched his videos, though, because I always thought he was just kind of weird and... what's the word for it? Just cringy. I mean, challenge videos are usually, public videos, doing embarrassing yourself are usually cringy. Because, you're appealing to, 11-year-olds. So I never really watched his videos. But I do remember seeing him.
This guy puts so much work into his videos.
Never saw his content.
Get him to 1 million. With his popularity reaching new heights when he won a Lamborghini from Mr. Beast, Phidias doubled down on his over-the-top content. But things took a turn for the worse when he decided to travel across Japan for free in October 2023.
Didn't he get arrested for this?
Phidias documented himself sneaking onto public transit by locking himself inside train bathrooms to avoid paying.
The whole time in the bathroom.
And while he thought it was a clever trick, a bus driver eventually called the police on him, leading to an interrogation. Safe to say, this daring stunt backfired, damaging his reputation as a content creator, forcing Phidias to return to Cyprus and continue vlogging for a year before a politician convinced him to run for parliament. And while he initially treated it like another fun challenge,
he announced his candidacy wearing 3 ties and his underwear. So We thought he was joking.
It wasn't long before his campaign started gaining momentum.
How-
From participating
how
in
did this man
activities
win?
like running 80 kilometers across the island to debating seasoned politicians with zero formal training, Phidias managed to earn the public's trust. And this helped him secure 19.4% of the total votes and become an independent member of the European Parliament. With Phidias now navigating the halls of the EU, he has improved his credibility despite a controversial past. Unlike Danny, who wasn't involved in any drama when he quietly decided to follow his passion over
he's deciding. I don't even know what the EU does because, you know, we're American over here, but he was. I just remember that guy getting arrested for doing the for hiding in a toilet. That was like that. That was it. It was that in the Mr. Beast video. Like that's. And he won. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna run next year.
From October 2018,
if he can do it,
January 2022,
why not?
Danny was a beloved indie game developer for over 3.5 million subscribers. As his projects gained widespread attention, his videos consistently amassed millions of views and earned him collaborations with prominent names like Mr. Beast. But his popularity would reach its peak in December 2021 when he released Crab Game, a Squid Game parody that was downloaded over 10 million times. Yet, despite this momentum, Danny stopped uploading after this project, hinting at a possible break in his last video.
If I update the game, people tell me to stop updating it. If I don't, people tell me to update the game. So for my own mental health and just stress levels, I don't think I will be working much on the game anymore.
Initially, this seemed no different from his usual long gaps between uploads, and fans made light of the situation. Danny is like my dad. He gives me 10 minutes of joy and then leaves for 1 year. But with no official updates over the next 2 years, the internet started speculating about his well-being. Eventually, an older clip of Danny talking about Carlson, a 3D game he had been developing since 2020, resurfaced on the internet.
The pressure it's kind of insane. And people will ask about Carlson no matter where I go or what I do. Even like Steam, Intel, Nvidia, Epic Games, like all these massive companies. They're all like sending me emails asking where Carlson is.
And Danny would even highlight the kind of abuse he had to deal with because of the excitement around Carlson.
Like I don't even comment on YouTube videos anymore because people will just tell me to f off and work on Carlson, which is like, okay. It's at the point where I'm actually getting like death threats in my inbox because I'm not posting Carlson devlogs, and it's kind of weird.
While the confession helped fans understand his situation, a 2024
you have no
Reddit
idea.
post from Dan's close friend
how many
further
death threats do you
assured
think Rockstar's getting for GTA 6? I mean, we've been waiting for over a decade at this point. What? I mean, this guy was getting death threats for not releasing a game too quickly. What do you think Rockstar's getting? Like, how many emails, like fan letters, are literally threatening violence if they don't release the game soon? It has been. I mean, they did delay it like a year or so. 2026 is what I've heard at this point because it's taken them forever.
Legitimately. Okay. Danny is doing well and working on YouTube-related projects, but he's taken breaks due to burnout and project scope. Some features are being saved for future updates to release the project sooner. With the weight of public expectation forcing him to pause his YouTube career, Danny continues to work on game development behind the scenes. Much like Corpse Husband, who quit YouTube to focus on music after intense expectations around his appearance. Before gaining instant popularity for his deep voice, I wonder if I can relate to that, Corpse had already spent years narrating horror stories on his YouTube channel. These early uploads laid the foundation for Corpse to reveal his soon-to-be-loved feature.
He does have the voice for it. I mean, I remember hearing his voice for the first time. Like, there's no way that's real. He's got to be using like a voice mod, right?
Subscribers with fans and fellow
his
creators
actual
alike
voice.
obsessed with his voice.
Corpse, can I just borrow the voice? Like 5 minutes.
What would you do with it?
I don't know, like call my dad or something.
While his voice propelled him to online stardom, it also invited speculation over his physical appearance, leading to an alleged doxing incident in 2021, after which his fans rushed to support him. Whether this is him or not, I can say he has a beautiful personality which makes him a beautiful person. Despite the support, Corpse felt the pressure, admitting that he had even more reason to remain faceless now.
I feel like I have to be really, really careful again. I feel like I would be happier in a world where I could be myself openly and not worry about like hiding from everybody. But I do think it's also the best decision for me because I don't think I could handle that many people like judging me at once.
Eventually, in November 2021, Corpse would stop uploading on his main channel altogether. Instead, he redirected his creative energy into music, a passion he has been nurturing since the age of 12. Since then, his music channel has grown to over 2.8 million subscribers, especially after collaborations with popular artists like Machine Gun Kelly. And even though his last public activity dates back to October 2023, fans continue to wish him well. I'm really sorry that people are so cruel. You didn't deserve that. No one
What
does.
happened? I mean,
Football as
most
well.
people are
So while
supportive,
Corpse
right?
retreated from YouTube to keep protecting his identity, Belle Delphine exposed even more of herself after quitting the platform. Belle began uploading to YouTube in 2016.
Who remembers
with
when,
makeup tutorials and room tours.
what was it, like that? Remember when she sold her own bathwater? I remember seeing the video where somebody's bought it and then drank it. I mean, what more degeneracy do you want? Somebody bought her bathwater. I mean, a lot of people did, and then drank it. And I remember thinking, wow, the internet can't go lower. Boy, was I wrong. Oh man, that was a time.
Wasn't until she leaned into cosplay that her online presence took
Dude, the
off,
amount of
a
gooners
move
that
would
watch
turn
her.
out to be
I mean,
intentional
goodness.
on her part.
I cannot
There's so many
imagine.
cute girls on the internet. I need to do something that will make people even say negative things about me, or just have a conversation. Having a conversation is how you propel things on the internet.
Her plan initially worked, with cosplays and other forms of physical comedy giving her even more attention.
God.
Rather than stepping back, however, Belle responded by launching one of her most infamous projects, Gamer Girl Bathwater. Gamer subs, if you're listening, don't do this. Whatever you do, don't do this. The $30 jars sold out within days, but with headlines alleging that they spread herpes, it wasn't long before Belle found herself at the center of controversy again, prompting her to take a temporary break. Ventures.
Well, I'll just say it. I think we're all like the main people on OnlyFans are roughly earning the same, I think, from what I know, and at the moment it's like $1 million a month.
And while she rarely engages with YouTube now, her fans continue to express themselves on the platform. I kind of feel bad for her.
You're forgetting the part where she made
I hope one day she starts taking care of
where
herself.
she did a.
As a result, some on
she
the
made a
internet
tape.
remain hopeful about her future. Unlike Maya Higa, who already
I
has
think
the internet's
I'm not.
respect.
Okay,
after
I can't
shifting
even
her
with Belle.
focus
That
from
was such a
vlogging to
that was
work
such a
at
gooner
nonprofit.
era of the internet.
Maya began sharing content in early 2019, often interacting with animals and participating in activities like falconry. But what started as a niche interest evolved rapidly after she featured an unexpected companion on her stream.
His name is Bean. I didn't name him. He is a juvenile red-tailed hawk.
This moment went viral, and Maya's Twitch viewership skyrocketed, casting her into a wider spotlight. To the delight of these new viewers, she would use this fame for a good cause, launching a 21-hour live stream in February 2021 to raise money for her nonprofit animal sanctuary. With the stream exceeding expectations by generating over $500,000 in funds,
Wow.
Maya was able to purchase a 15-acre site in Austin, Texas, to begin working on her passion project.
Let me guess, she
From
retired
that
to work with
point,
animals?
She shifted her focus to the sanctuary, often live streaming her interactions
Bro, that's like
with the
so
animals
wholesome.
and
I
inviting
actually,
fellow
like,
streamers to visit.
oh my
And
god,
while she
Charlie.
still
Yeah,
posts
Charlie.
content on
Charlie just does
YouTube,
whatever he wants
it
at this
mostly
point.
revolves
He
around
is.
her work with the sanctuary.
I wasn't gonna make this a YouTube video, but then I thought you might like to see it. Today, I will be washing my horse's butt.
This is exactly what 1 million people subscribe to see. With Maya having the support of her fans,
Hey, whatever gets
she's able
views,
to
am I
dedicate
right?
more time to animal conservation. Much like her ex-boyfriend Mizkif, who now focuses on running his own gym. Mizkif first rose to
He
prominence
still
on Twitch and
streams.
YouTube, ultimately joining the content
Like, I
collective One True King. With his
Okay, first of all, I've seen this man. He still streams quite often. I mean, yeah, he's running his own gym, but like, come on, I've seen him stream. Like, it's not like he retired. Maybe he does a little less,
earning him
but...
over 1 million subscribers and appearances in viral charity events, Mizkif quickly established himself as a popular streamer. But by early 2024, streaming was no longer his sole focus, as he partnered with fellow streamer Nut to unveil the Iron Forge.
Okay, that's not what it's... I think it's
Austin,
Canute,
Texas.
right?
Rather than using the gym
Not...
as a backdrop for content, Mizkif and Nut positioned it as a serious fitness center for both pro athletes and casual influencers. Along with his own influence, Mizkif would use this approach to hit his membership target during the very first day.
I'm very happy with the 100 members. On the first day at 4 o'clock, 100 members is pretty nuts. That's as good as I can expect it to be.
Leading fans to appreciate this new venture. This is a really good thing that you're doing here. You got the power to make a big impact, which is exactly what Mizkif believed he accomplished a year after opening his gym.
What's shown across this first year is that we've created an ecosystem that is not just run by my social media. And that means that the gym now has the potential to continue to grow even without me being here.
But while Mizkif is eager to grow his gym's combat sports team, Jake Paul made a combat sport his sole focus after years of vlogging. Even though Jake's YouTube career began at 16 with vlogs and viral
the last guy he fought
didn't
have like a win in like 5 years.
Starting with a first-round TKO
and I think
win over
Mike Tyson is like,
after transitioning to professional
isn't he like
status
80
in
at this
January
point?
2020 with a win over fellow YouTuber Anisan Gibb, Jake continued fighting and winning.
That's like the
against
only thing he's known for is beating up an old Mike
Nate
Tyson.
Robinson, Tyron Woodley, and Anderson Silva. But the
all
real
washed
turning
or
point
old.
came in November 2024,
and one of them was a basketball
when Jake
player.
faced former undisputed heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. With the bout drawing over 60 million concurrent streams worldwide, Jake not only won by unanimous decision, but also hit the jackpot in the process.
I made a lot of money, the most money I've
He's 60.
ever.
Mike Tyson is 60 years
What are you
old.
gonna buy with the money? Probably a ranch. Like a big piece of property.
However, his boxing journey has also.
I want to say good job, but straight up, that's
his first pro
Mike Tyson is so old,
after coming up short
especially for a boxer.
Fury. Now that boxing is his primary focus, he continues to seek out more opponents and develop his talent.
Not anybody is an actual, good fighter in his prime, but
while Jake seems to have anchored his future in the boxing ring, Asmongold, real name Zach Hoyt, attempted to anchor his reach in entrepreneurship. The World of Warcraft streamer first started making content in 2009.
I thought he was a
rising
politics
to fame over
streamer.
the
You know, he
years
did
due to
like
his
political
unfiltered
stuff.
reactions. By October 2020, Zach decided to diversify his brand by co-funding One True King, a creator-owned network based in Austin, Texas. And since the group gained momentum after winning Best Content Organization at the 2021 Streamer Awards, Zach got the encouragement he needed to add a new venture just a year later, with this business being Starforge Systems, a pre-built gaming PC company designed to deliver high-performance machines around the creator culture. Initially, Starforge seemed a natural fit,
if I get big
as it
enough, I'll buy
combined
one of
Zach's
those.
gaming influence with products designed
You
for
know,
streamers and
I'm not
enthusiasts.
broke.
However, concerns over price and positioning started to emerge, especially after popular tech reviewer Linus shared his thoughts a few months after launch.
Judging the value proposition, though, is a little bit more difficult. Obviously, when compared to a DIY system, Starforge gets crushed. We were able to build something with identical specs that cost, I kid you not, $900 less.
But the real issues came as a result of Zach and his team, starting with SA allegations against his group at OTK and reaching a breaking point with his own controversial comments about Palestinians in October 2024. With those remarks leading to major backlash and a Twitch ban, Zach issued a candid apology on X. "You guys deserve more than me saying stupid-ish like that. I'll do better," before finally stepping down from his leadership roles at both OTK and Starforge. Ever since leaving his ventures, Zach has returned to making gameplay and commentary videos. But while Asmongold's jobs
I'm pretty sure he still does political stuff.
Joji continues to work on his
Dude,
post-YouTube
I've listened to
career
his
of
music.
making
It is
music.
straight
Initially
fire.
known for his Filthy Frank character, George Miller, aka Joji, built a cult-like fan base through shock humor and meme content. With alter egos ranging from Pink Guy to Salamander Man, Joji seemed intent on building a unique brand. However, it wasn't until he started uploading meme rap videos that people took notice of his true talent.
Yeah, I still while eating top ramen at a faster rate, and the bigger quantities it counts as when I'm slurping at this unbelievable pace. I turn the temperature up all the way to sweat up on my face.
Plot twist, the stove wasn't on, the sheer fire of the song cooked it. And with this support, Joji would slowly begin the shift towards his music career, eventually releasing an album entitled Pink Season in 2017 before ending his Filthy Frank persona in December of that same year with a retirement tweet. I believe an official statement as to why I'm now done with comedy is owed to my former fan base. Unfortunately, I no longer enjoy producing that content. In any event, I will strive to continue creating.
I think he has like several songs with billions of plays.
From there, Joji's music
he's, I think, one of the most.
With his first
he's one of the few creators that switched over from
a record label supporting
content creation.
Soon after, he released his debut album, Ballads 1, which featured the hit single Slow Dancing in the Dark and led him to the top of the Billboard charts. Since then, Joji has continued to build his music career with platinum singles and global tours, leading the internet to marvel at his growth. From eating hair cakes to becoming
eventually it's going to happen again. We'll have another Joji. But
the main character of this
these guys, like, it's what happened to him is insane.
Joji is clear about his most meaningful personal achievement.
My biggest accomplishment.
He's the first guy to actually
going
successfully do it,
making
and do
him
it
yet
really,
another
really well.
YouTuber who left the platform to follow his passion.
Today.
All right, it's just I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright.
Today,
we tried every viral TikTok food.
I'm gonna be trying every single viral TikTok food.
I need new chairs so badly. This one's so messed up.
Sorry. You see, my friend Chunks and I's 10-year anniversary is on the way. And since we love food so much, I've created the ultimate list of viral food restaurants in my city. And we are gonna go to all of them. Why? To find out if it's worth the hype or just a plain old scam. And later in this video, I'll attempt to create my own viral food to see if I can go viral too. Starting with
Dave's Hot Chicken. I can't believe this place had queues at 11 a.m. It's fried chicken, by the way. It's fried chicken and it's got queues at 11 a.m.
There is absolutely no way I'll be eating fried chicken at 11 a.m. Okay, don't judge me. We've all been there. This place was actually really cool. Some nice art. It kind of felt like I walked into America.
What do you recommend?
Yeah, I'll go for the Dave's number 3, so you get tender and
well,
so we had to order the
you
recommended
can dream,
viral
man,
meal,
but
which
you're
is one
nope.
tender and one
You can never beat
slider.
America.
Everything was fine, great, until she mentioned the Reaper.
So you guys want to try the Reaper?
Single tender Reaper.
But you have to sign a waiver.
Bring the waiver.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Reaper, a Carolina Reaper infused tender, making it one of the hottest chicken tenders ever served in fast food restaurants. And we found that out right after signing our lives away on this waiver. Yeah, we were worried, so we done a little bit of research.
It can lead to chest pain, heart palpitations, heart attack, and stroke. Okay, all right. What kind of facility is this?
Now I know why Dave's mouth is always wide open. He probably had that Reaper. Anyways, we got seated, and while we waited for our food, I asked Chunks a very important question.
Y'all better have some. My phone.
It's our 10-year anniversary as friends.
You better have some mayo, some milk.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit
Chunks and I have been friends ever since working in the cinema
you want
together
Sprite?
since
That'll help.
2015. Damn. We're getting old. Since then, we've had countless of good and bad memories shared together. And today, for our 10th anniversary, I decided to take him to the most viral restaurants in our city. And later in this video, I also have a huge surprise for him. But for now, our food has arrived, and let's just say Chunks couldn't wait.
This looks absolutely insane.
I want to get straight into it.
Okay, do you want me to do? Do you want to try this? Maybe do it. Okay, he's already going into it.
Yeah, you don't know about that. You use that. Come on, bro.
That I have a
No,
feeling
I
like
first
touching
tried
it would
that
burn your
crispy tender
fingers.
with some sweet honey on it.
This right here, he was right about the honey.
That tender and honey was almost a better duo than Chunks and I. But next, I tried the slider.
Here we go. This right here, this honey sauce right here is, I don't know how to speak anymore.
You know it's coming out.
Yo, you know what?
You know what it reminds you of?
Dude, I don't know why, but watching people eat on a video is just kind of uncomfortable.
Anyone who agrees with Chunks on that needs to find help right now. But we're also gonna need help because we are about to.
At least like just showing it up close.
This one,
because like you can see all the grease in the fingers.
Many warriors across the planet, and its next opponent were Chunks and I. Ordering the Reaper is such an occasion at the restaurant that 2 staff members, Favor and Salad, even came to watch us. Together they must love salad. Get it? Favorite salad. Okay, never mind. Sorry. This is probably the point I realized I really messed up.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Actually, it was right here.
Honey, bro, you need honey. You need honey. Yeah, get down here, get down here. Get down here, get down here. Go.
Get milk. Milk, bro. Get milk.
Get the milkshake. Get it.
See, I don't know how we convinced these guys to join us, but everyone at the table started regretting.
Oh, he took a big bit, you know? Oh, he's crazy.
I just know I'd be an immediate pain. I think I would literally die.
Yeah, that's not fucking.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had.
Why is it not going away?
The question is, was Dave's hot chicken worth the hype? My answer is yes, if you want to spend the rest of your day on the toilet.
Okay.
Oh my god. To visit, including
Alright,
the
I just do.
at the end.
We are outside the next viral restaurant. Now, there's a reason why Chunks' eyes are currently closed, because this is a big surprise. Well, I want you to turn around in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Basically, he's a big fan of apple crumble. Oh, okay, wait, okay. He's a big fan. He doesn't want to wait. We're gonna go inside. Apparently, this is one of the most viral places, and we're gonna go try it out.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to do it quick.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous taking him to his favorite dessert place just in case he didn't like it. Not gonna lie, going inside, I started to have a little higher hopes.
Since this is basically your spot, you get to decide whatever you want. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Maybe it just doesn't like your finger.
Maybe it doesn't. Chunks ordered the original Humble Crumble Classic, which is apple and cinnamon crumble.
That's gonna spill.
Man, I'm hungry right now. I want a freaking dessert.
Oh, look at the way it's spilling over the top.
I want a dessert so badly.
The hype is really worth it. This is why is this so intense?
To be honest,
Yep.
this is no different from the one I had at school.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Don't get it twisted. Doesn't mean it's bad.
Okay.
It just means that I paid £7.15 for this. Humble crumble. That's exactly what it is. It's just a humble crumble. But that's not humble. £7.15. That's not humble.
No. They need to humble. Should we tell them to humble?
Humble price.
I don't know. I've had like 1 or 2 crumbles in my life. Not really a fan. Ice cream is forever the go.
Yeah. We're too shy. We're too shy.
Humble Crumble. I have no review because Chunks managed to finish it so quick that I didn't even get to taste it. And the fact that he compared it to school meals means Humble Crumble probably didn't meet the hype.
Oh, apple crumble Cinnabon.
Okay, stop looking at all that apple crumbles.
That's what I should have
You already
done.
had one. We need to go to the next spot.
Anymore.
No.
Anymore.
No. We need to go.
Everyone's looking at me, let's go.
We need to go. For our third location, we have Spud Bros. It's actually 2 TikTokers who sold a bunch of potatoes from a food truck that's turned into this restaurant right here. We're gonna try this and see if this is any good, okay?
Spud Bros was busy just like how I expected it when I saw it on TikTok. We even ran into a TikToker while there.
I had Spud Bros. I had the buddy right here. I said, yeah, I'm coming as well.
Of course he's here. He loves this type of food. But since this was not a regular day, this was Chunks and I's anniversary, I decided to start working at Spud Bros just to make him a personalized meal.
I'm gonna look that up.
Thanks.
That guy.
Some chili on top of that. Put some little cheese in there.
Oh, no.
Hey, I have to do it.
I don't even remember his name. It doesn't matter.
Well, I guess now you know why Chunks and I stopped working in the cinema many years ago. It's because we mess everything up. We can't do simple tasks. But the meal is ready.
This is for you. By the way, guys, we're actually celebrating our 10-year anniversary. Give it up for the anniversary, everybody! It's our 10-year anniversary, everybody. I just want to thank you so much.
That would make me so uncomfortable, though. Like, watching this would make me so uncomfortable. Mainly because, you know, we're just friends. Celebrating a 10-year friendship's kind of like...
I am actually
I've never seen that, though. I've had friends for like 15 years.
And I didn't
oh, yeah, I've known people that long, and I'm only 20. And we've never celebrated it.
I'm actually over the moon. Got a new job. I didn't get paid, though. It's fine, though.
We are in the car, and we're about to try our spuds right here. This is going to be insane. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm looking very forward to this because this right here is the curry spud.
This might be one of the best we've ever had. I came in kind of negatively because I don't really like spud.
Yeah.
It's baked potatoes. I mean, am I missing something? This is just a baked potato.
This special day.
10 years, guys.
I must be tripping because all I see is a baked potato.
Spud Bros was actually pretty decent. I can't say anything bad because I don't want to get fired. I literally just got hired.
We are outside Blank Street, and for this next location, me and Chunks are going to become coffee buddies. You don't drink coffee, do you? No. Okay, he doesn't drink coffee, but this might be the opportunity for him to really fall in love with it. This is getting awkward now. I'm very awkward. Let's go inside.
Nervous.
You feel nervous? I'm not really sure what to get. There is too many ideas.
What's the most ordered drink here? White chocolate matcha. And the blueberry one for you. So there you go.
Okay, cool. Should we get?
So we'll get both of them. Yes.
Why are you awkward to order?
Stuff. Never. I don't.
Dude, you're like UK food is weird.
Here's our coffee or whatever this is.
I don't know what this is. It's a matcha drink.
I'm gonna get rid of that nice color. Shake it up. Try this.
I'm trying to come up with stuff to say. I'm just tired.
This is a Somali guy thing.
Oh my god, no.
It's not my vibe at all. I don't get it, man. Look at this color. It's got sewer water.
Yeah, yours green. Let me try yours.
Yours better, man.
Why? Why did this go? Why?
Should we see if we can get a refund?
You like matcha by any chance? Yeah. We don't too. You're part of the gang.
All right, so AJ's about to go inside.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like coffee at all, really, unless it's like like coffee ice cream or coffee cake. It's the only way I like it.
You did. Let me know when he's done it.
He went back.
He said he hated it.
Give me out, give me out, give me out.
No, he's not a matcha boy. No, I loved it personally, as you can see, Blank Street. But him, he hates it. So I love you guys. It's a shame AJ didn't like it. Guys, what do you think?
I don't know.
AJ?
I hate coffee with a passion.
Blank
Unless
Street.
it's cake. Coffee cake's fire.
I love you guys, yeah?
Man, I want coffee cake now. Let's go get coffee cake. What am I doing? No,
I have to go say
gotta
sorry.
stay focused.
No, don't.
I have to go say sorry.
And they said that you're a short bitch. That's what they said.
They said that?
Yeah, they said, you know, you're a short bitch, brethren.
Blank Street. That gets a blank from us. I'm not gonna explain that joke.
Next restaurant is Bunsik. They do K-Dogs. Apparently that went very viral, as you can see behind me. Have you ever had a K-Dog?
Never in my life.
You ready to try one?
I am.
Then what are we still doing here?
So which one do you recommend we have to pick one?
I'd say the half-half.
What's that funky drink over there? The pink one.
Pink one? It's like a peach soda.
You know what? Yeah, I'll try that.
While we're waiting for our order, we actually got to meet the owners of the company, who said they were fans. They also owned a Korean skincare store next door and invited us to get some free stuff.
We've just come out the store and now look, our food's ready. Thank you so much, my brother.
What is that?
Thank you, brother. Yeah, appreciate my dog. Yeah, love.
Okay, so make sure everyone closes
Is
their
that
eyes.
a corn dog?
Oh, whoa, what's this? Is there more? Wait, what? Wait, we ordered one. I appreciate it.
Oh, they're rich and famous. They get free stuff.
Blowers.
That's how
Okay,
life works.
Here
we go.
Look at him. Oh, fair
Is that
play.
cheese?
I'm not gonna eat like that. You think I'm a weirdo?
How's that? That was good, isn't it?
Looks like cheese.
It's nice.
What are we gonna do with all these bags?
I don't know.
Food now.
Should we give it out to people?
We couldn't finish all this free food by ourselves and definitely didn't want to waste it as well. Luckily, we saw some of you guys in the streets and decided to hand some of it out.
Bunsik is good. One of my favorites so far, and I'll definitely be coming back. 5 stars.
We are at our next location, Science Labs. It's in a hotel. It's kind of fancy. So maybe we get some 5-star treatment here.
Hopefully, but I'm so full I don't even care.
I'm tired, I'm full, it's getting late.
That looks
but guess what?
that looks horrible.
I'm excited.
Inside this 5-star hotel is a restaurant that acts like a science lab. You experiment on your food before enjoying it. Let's be honest now, just hearing that, I can see why it would go viral.
Bougie was not on my list.
Isn't that like a scene from Parks and Rec? No. What? I know I spelled it wrong. Shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's this? 7 contiguous.
A great friend.
Where is it?
Martini. May I go ahead and chisel your aromasphere?
Please.
This is the wrong way to consume alcohol.
Whoa, that's a pretty stiff cloud. Pour of the scotch?
Right here.
Hold out your hands, please.
What's happening?
Oh.
This scene. Sorry, I was actually I did not exit out, right? There we go. That scene. That's what it reminded me of. Like that. Seriously, they made it in real life.
But that's probably not edible.
Yeah, good.
That's uranium.
Oof, that's just small one.
You'll be fine.
This looks insanely stupid, by the way. Chat, I could not imagine doing this.
The first experiment was for us to make our own lemonade, which is pretty easy.
You mix together the water.
If you want to guide everyone as well, so you
No, that's what I said. You mix together the water.
Can you stop rushing?
Use lemon juice. Put that in there.
I wasn't in the smartest class, yeah?
Like that. Yeah. Then you get the liquid sugar right there.
You should be referring to Chunks and I as Einstein and Newton because we just created lemonade.
If I'm going out to eat, it means I didn't want to make my own food. Why would I ever want to do this?
Oh, ours is different.
Unless it's for a video.
Yeah, both flavors add one. It's another 10 years.
It's another 10 years.
Chat, I cannot imagine being. I'd give this like a 0 star. Like if I'm going out to eat, I don't want to put any effort in. I just want to sit around and talk to talk to my family or whoever I'm with, and just have a good time without having any effort in to put on my food. Why would I ever, and I do mean this, ever want to put make my own drinks and stuff? Besides, like, come on.
Oh god, that's so awkward. That's so awkward. That's actually so awkward.
Next, we got our coffee and our second experiment, smoked tea.
2, 1.
Here we go.
Oh,
look at that. What? Okay, this is not.
You put what? Did you put dry ice in tea?
Yeah, scrap it in there.
And then our final part of the meal was given to us. These crazy snack towers with loads of different foods on it. top of all that pain, I also had to pay the bill, but I can say this place was definitely not a scam. Science labs was fun.
Pretty scammy to me.
It's good.
Guys, I'm really giving away gems right here. That quote might sit alongside the greats.
This feels like a restaurant for like
restaurants for the
12-year-olds. You know, kids to have fun.
But they were all closed. Our whole night was wasted. So the next day I asked Chunks to come over and he had no clue what surprise I had for him. What Chunks doesn't know is before he came, I was making a viral food from everything I learned from every restaurant I've been to. Hired Chef Ibs to help me make one of the craziest viral foods out there. But now, it's time for the biggest moment in our friendship. It's time to surprise Chunks with his 10-year anniversary party.
Alright, I've told Chunks where I am and he should literally be here any moment. I am very, very nervous about any minute now he's gonna come. Come in. Happy anniversary!
This is Chunks and I's 10 years anniversary. I only had one day to turn this around and I think I've done a pretty good job to showcase our memories.
Come in. Close the door. This is our 10-year anniversary. Hey, you have no clue?
Wallahi, Abdullah, not a clue.
Not even a little bit?
Not an absolute inkling.
He didn't have a clue.
Come on. Oh, boy. Happy 10 years, man. Bring it in, you know I'm
The only thing I'm interested in now is like what the food is going to be at the end. That's it.
That is a big slice. That's why I did it. Cool. Lift this Wait, Father, did this one.
We started eating the cake and celebrating, so I moved on to the next gift. I picked up all the viral foods from the places we visited that ended up being closed. The Dubai chocolate, the strawberry chocolate, the funky chips, and then I asked him to close his eyes.
Those are just loaded fries.
Time for the final surprise.
I made my
Those
own
are loaded
viral food,
fries.
and, if you open your eyes, it's right there.
I know he didn't just call them loaded chips. Or funky chips.
Color burger, colorful burger buns with sweet chili chicken tenders, which tick off every box of being viral. According to my deep research throughout this video, this is the ultimate viral food. And I can't forget about that one episode from SpongeBob. This has been living rent-free in my head since my childhood. We ended up recording a review for TikTok to see if we can go viral ourselves.
And the video is posted. Now, all we do is sit back and wait for the views. And wait for the views to come in.
We ended up filming a TikTok and posting it, and let's just say after 1 week, we went viral. 10 million views. Thank you to everyone for commenting, liking, and okay, it didn't get 10 million. It got about 250,000. I didn't go viral. I should stick to YouTube videos. But I guess this is a good story, and this is to many more years in our friendship. Goodbye.
Bro, I would kill for 180,000 views. I would kill for 180,000 views. Straight up. What video are we on now? Oh, we got 2. Well, I'll save those for later. Let's go back to just chatting. Alright. I don't know how long I've been live for. It hasn't been that long, I don't think. But you know what? I kind of have stuff to do today. It was a shorter stream, but you know what? You know, life happens. Where's the... Ah, okay. 2 hours. That's really not a long time for a stream. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have stuff to do. And, you know, I think I'm pretty happy because tomorrow I can finally stream with no issues. The internet should finally be working perfectly. So, I'll see y'all later, and thanks for stopping by.